All right, part two and second verse. Who's the best MC? Biggie, Jay Z, and Nas. So I started out the first verse with Wu-Tang is Forever. So I thought I should say another famous hip hop line, which is a line by Jay Z. Who's the best MC? Biggie, Jay Z, and Nas. We're still celebrating hip hop, so that's how that goes. I really shouldn't be here, but I give it a try. Yeah, Marlon was supposed to do this verse, so I'm doing the verse he's supposed to do. So that's why I'm saying I'm not supposed to be on this verse. I'm really stressed. Thank you, married into daughter. Michaela was, oh my god, obviously was stressing me out back then. My daughter was driving me up. Was just I was slowly dying. Um, Try to shake it up like a dog out of water. It's a reference to Gracie, my dog. Depression is a bitch, even when it's in a fish. All I get is mixed signals, broke satellite dish. So, Fish, that's Marlon, that's his rap name, and I mean Marlon is a fish. So, yeah, so he was the Wu-Tang is Forever. So I thought I should say another famous hip hop line, which is a line by Jay Z. Who's the best MC? Biggie, Jay Z, and Nas. We're still celebrating hip hop, so that's how that goes. I really shouldn't be here, but I give it a try. Marlon was supposed to do this verse, so I'm doing the verse he's supposed to do. So that's why I'm saying I'm not supposed to be on this verse. I'm really stressed. Thank you, married into daughter. Michaela was, oh my god, obviously was stressing me out back then. My daughter was driving me up. Was just I was slowly dying. Try to shake it up like a dog out of water. It's a reference to Gracie, my dog. Depression is a bitch, even when it's in a fish. All I get is mixed signals, broke satellite dish. Fish, that's Marlon, that's his rap name, and I mean Marlon is a fish. So he was depressed and going through some things. He was giving me mixed messages about things, and I'm just like, oh God. And along with that stress, and this is supposed to be a fun thing I was doing, and I was like, when somebody else is involved, it's you always got to be try to organize and try to get people to do it on time. People are not on your same timetable, and it was just driving me nuts that he was saying he was going to send a verse. This was going on, that was going on. Instead of just telling me this is not a really good time, just I don't want to just remove me. It was just like weird wishy washy thing. So that's what this. So needless to say, I started writing this verse in out of anger. This was angry to start off. It was coming from a very angry place because of what was going on at the time. All I get is mixed signal, broke satellite dish, glutton for torture, so I'm stuffing up my face. I counteract waste, prepared for worst case. So basically, I was trying to get everything done, so I was a glutton for punishment. So I just said torture because I wouldn't let it go. I should have just went ahead and recorded the verse. I should have did that, but I was just under. I just wanted to get things done, and I was just not seeing the forest for the trees, and just very frustrating. But I should have just been proactive and moved past it, but I didn't. When it's in the realm, the Yeti's a good friend. My Chi USB and just plug it right in. The Yeti is the mic that I use. So just saying, I'm become part of the mic, so the mic plugs into me. So not the right date. We still gonna celebrate the birth of hip hop. It's 7 and 38. So of course it's not August 11th anymore, and I'm still doing the song. So that's why I said it's not the right date. 7 and 38. It was 45 years at that point. So that's what 7 and 38. Hip hop was 45 years old at the time of me doing this. 3 years later, and I started my path revolving on the ceiling. Now I'm perfecting the craft. So 3 years later, hip hop was born in 1973. I was born in 76. So 3 years later, I started revolving on the ceiling. I was a fan. Now I'm trying to perfect writing. Not the CEO. We playing the game fair. Complete the ball deep when luck is in despair. So I'm playing off the previous word, perfecting the craft. Robert Kraft is the owner of the Patriots, who is known for cheating. So not the CEO. So I'm not talking when I say perfecting the craft. I'm not perfecting Robert Kraft because we're playing the game fair without cheating. Complete the ball deep when luck is in despair. Andrew Luck was the quarterback of the Colts. Still gonna go. Don't need a TO. I got a TY wide open on the fly. So I'm gonna keep going. I don't need a timeout. I don't need to stop. Also, as a double mean, I don't need a Terrell Owens on the team. causing disruptions. I got a T.Y. T.Y. Hilton was a wide receiver on the Colts at the time. I need a team player. I don't need a team disruptor. Born Day of Sydney, back to school jam. August 11, 1973, the party that started this whole thing was a birthday party for Kool Herc's sister, Cindy. And it was also a back to school jam. Everybody was getting ready to go to back to school. So that's where that line comes from. Kind of weighing on the mics, flushing on the grams. So basically, hip hop took a lot of kids, troubled youth in the inner city, gave them something to do instead of selling drugs and doing all kind of bad stuff. They're writing rhymes and MCing and making music. Peace to DJs and peace to MCs. Knowledge to street art and breaking boys be. So the original 5 elements of hip hop was DJing, MCing, knowledge, street art, which is graffiti, and b-boying, breakdancing. So I just ended the verse off with the 5 elements of hip hop. Peace to DJs, peace to MCs, knowledge to street art, and breaking boys be. That's Penny, Thelma, Willona, and Florida, which is, of course, the female characters on the show Good Times. And the chorus is, I'm having a good time. So I was overthinking the process. I could have just named it Good Times. But, of course, trying to be like a rapper has to be cerebral and think. You got to think about it. Like, what does that mean? Penny, Thelma, Willona, Florida. It's just Good Times. Just, self-explanatory. So thank you for